What's happening, everybody? Just to give everyone a heads up, I just fixed my capture card, and this was basically just a test to make sure that I was getting audio from it. And yeah, I never. What the hell is it saying? Yeah, I never refreshed my streaming service, so this stream might go out, and I might have to reconnect. So just to give everyone a heads up, it keeps saying that my stream is gonna end shortly, and I don't know why, because it says no data. Not real sure what's going on with that. Yeah, let's see here. If I go into here. Oops. Don't want that on there. We will see if I have to do anything here. Let me go into data real quick. Details, and blah blah blah, live streams. Alright. Yeah. So, who knows? This thing might go out. If it does, I will be starting over here in a bit. I just wanted to make sure this thing was working correctly. So I do apologize. I will be right back on if it cuts out. Which I have a feeling it's gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to talk to this goofy bastard.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yanks about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love
What's
who?
happening, Geo? I don't know if you were in here when I said it.
Love
I was
tends
trying
be
to.
complicated.
I think I fixed my
She's a
capture card.
Braithwaite. I'm
However,
Gray, son of
I was
Tavis
fixing
Gray,
it while I was
nephew of
connected
Lee
to
Gray, the
this,
sheriff, grandson
and
of
I never
old Murdo
restarted
Gray.
the computer,
We
and
Grays have
now
been
it's
loyal to
I'm
the
getting
state and murderous to the Braithwaites
I'm getting
for
little
so long now, no one can
pop
even
ups
quite
saying
explain
that
why.
my stream
Beyond
is gonna
blind
end
loyalty
soon
and
because
stupidity.
there's no data
I'm
since
just
I
loyal
didn't
to some nonsense while
restart
she-
it. So if
she's
that
amazing.
happens,
She's like a woman
I'm
from
gonna
the
start it
future.
over. I just won't
She's
have an
like
intro to
tomorrow.
the
If
stream.
tomorrow turns out fine,
So
Well,
just a heads
I'm
up
sorry for your predicament.
would you
to
help?
everyone
I
that's
don't want to
watching.
get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll
I mean,
pay.
now it's saying
I've got money.
my
We
stream
Grays,
is
we've always
excellent
got money. No
condition,
brains, mind, but money.
but once in a while no
that
data
case,
pops
I
up.
know she loves to
And then
sit
it
out in the
says stream
gazebo
will
on
end
the edge of the
shortly.
Braithwaite property. Take
So
her
I
this
don't know
letter
if this is gonna kill
and
my
this
stream or not.
bracelet.
Who knows?
Please.
The main thing is I'm glad I have audio.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Because when that audio went out last night, phew. Yeah, hopefully I did. I took it apart and did a little bit of soldering on some stuff last night.
I should really appreciate you taking
Yeah, let's just go right through that. Man, I hate this little mission.
You good, girl?
It's definitely not one of my fun ones. The good news is, it's not smoking. Capture card isn't, so I might have done something right. It still feels warm though. Can't guarantee I fixed it. If not, no biggie. I'll just buy another one.
Easy there, girl.
Alright. Where am I heading? Right there. Alright, so the best way to do it, so you don't get seen. Let's see here. Alright. So, what I want to do is I'll go in from over here. Kind of swim across with my horse. But I might get seen. I might get spotted. I never went this way to do it. Who knows? This might be the easier way. Yeah, jump over that. Alright. So right there is where I want to go. Oh yeah. That sounds cracking. But again, it's not, that capture card ain't smoking, so that's a good sign. My horse is hating me right now. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know, this little conversation right here always cracks me up because she kind of rips on Ohio. And you know, that's where I'm at. And she's right, Ohio sucks.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
So what are you up to
Yes,
this
he's
morning,
a little
Gio?
strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
I live there.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Alright. Just leave the same way I came.
Okay, girl.
Let's see. Where are all the people at? Oh, yeah. If I just go this way, I should be fine. Should be. Keyword should. I don't think there's any guards. Don't think there's any guards this way. Hell no. Hell yeah. It's the easiest way right there. Ah, shit.
Don't you move a muscle.
I got bounties after me now. Damn. How didn't I even notice that? Just don't get it.
My God!
Come on. Kill this son of a bitch. Damn it.
Alright. Play that way. I need to go pay my bounties. Damn.
You know we gonna kill you.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get me.
Idiot. Yeah.
Relax, I'm getting off your property. Yeah, I better go pay this bounty so I stop having bounty hunters coming and getting me. Where the hell am I? Yeah, let's just let's get over here. Pay these bounties off.
You all right, girl?
All right.
Sir, welcome back. Oh my, you are a bad person.
Yeah, I am.
Thanks, partner.
I don't care though.
Out of the damn way.
I love Arthur. Let's see, where do I want to go? Yeah, let's get this stupid story out of the way. Love this game, but there's a couple little missions that I don't know, just not fun. Come on, go. Hop the fence.
Yeah.
Why not? Bust it up.
official business for the family. All right, come on.
Went right past it.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot this
What
is
a
the
woman.
Women's Right March.
This'll get a
You can do
kill
some
for
crazy
sure.
shit on this if you want.
Women's suffrage.
I
Around
don't.
here, they don't even like men voting. They bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
Hey, my family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on, come on! Yeah!
Okie dokie. Let's
We'll
go.
go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
He's got a point
They
there.
leave me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir.
Don't get
They
in the
need
group of
protecting
women.
from
They'll eat you
certain
alive.
elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well,
I
just treat
have
us like the sheep, and the
quite a
folks
bit.
attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. Cook the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom and glory be. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Yeah, they will.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
Just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I just will make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
It's so crazy, like how different at times it was.
Do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the mail of the seas.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on here? Oh my God! Go shit and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what you're getting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you
Guys
doing
have
here?
fat-ass
Listening,
fingers.
I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ron.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place.
Oh
It's an old
Lord.
battlefield no one goes to.
Hell yeah, Red Dead 2, Jay. Yeah, originally I was gonna go through all of Metal Gear Solid 5, but like my second or third stream on it, I ended up getting a copyright warning because of all the like 80s songs that are in the game.
If everyone knows about Penelope and me,
I was like, come on, man, they're part of the game. I just didn't want to deal with editing all that shit out after a live stream, so I was like, fuck it, man, I guess I'm gonna go to a different game.
the sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families,
That sucks,
the
too,
Grays and the
because
Braithwaites, we bury our secrets.
Phantom
and we
Pain,
bury
Metal
them
Gear
deep.
Solid 5, that's like my second favorite
You
game,
know, Catherine
right behind
Braithwaite's
this
got
one.
a daughter. No one's seen her in years.
Good game.
She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said,
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
well, Yankee Gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's getting late. I better set a campfire up. Get some food in me. What the fuck? There we go. Have a little bit of lunchy munchy. And get a little bit of shut-eye. Get some energy back. I guess I have all my energy, but whatever. I want it to be daytime. Alright, so I need to do that. Where should I go? Yeah. Let's go see what old Leopold wants.
Yep. Good girl.
I guess I could have fast traveled, but it's not that far away.
You done good, girl.
You done good, girl.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
Oh. No need to go flying off the horse. I guess I'm further away than I thought. There we go.
Who goes there?
It's me.
It's me.
Good. You're back in one piece.
With your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are.
Yeehaw!
You're not saying, miss. You're
Howdy, partner.
Oh,
Yeah, see, I can't do it. I'm not a country folk.
They left the ladies in port.
How you doing, Gene?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of
Vinton
Strawberry.
Holmes.
Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Why known as Big Brown Beaver? Hey, that's a good song, man. I love Primus. They're pretty badass. Yeah, let's take this stuff. I'm not gonna shave right now. I'm not even gonna go get these. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, let's help out her first.
Morning, mister.
Morning, mister.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping.
Oh, hell yeah, it's a
for a
classic.
living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient?
Yeah, the
feathers
only
in
reason
the
I
bill?
ain't lazy,
am
Mr.
streaming
Morgan. I'll
this
work, but
early
not
is
this.
just
Like
because
cooking work?
last night my capture card started smoking. I took it apart after I lost audio. Like it was
My
doing the
husband
game
and I,
footage
we
fine,
shared the work.
but
I was
the
out in
audio went out.
fields.
I
can
ripped it
hunt,
apart. I did a
carry
little bit of
knife, or
soldering and
use a
stuff.
gun.
I think I fixed
tell
it.
You keep me here, I'll skin this fat old
It's still a
coon,
little bit
serve him for
warm,
dinner.
but
Damn mouth, you crazy
I don't know.
goddamn fishwife!
So far it's holding up.
Well, come with me then. Wanna head out there? Run
I keep
with
that
the
in a
man?
separate room anyway.
So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I
Usually
ain't
that's
afraid of
that's
that.
out in my bar.
Good. You need anything, Mr.
I
Pearson?
keep shit separated, man.
Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me? While
Yeah,
you're
hopefully,
Come on,
hopefully I
Princess.
fix this thing though. But my dumb ass,
Coming with me then, woman?
after I was sitting here fucking around with it, it told me to restart my computer and
graduated from
stuff because I
chopping
hooked everything
vegetables
back
to
up,
shopping.
and I never did.
Goddamn mouth.
And now it's saying my stream connection is fine, but it, like for the past, I don't know, half hour,
You cool down
it's been
there
saying
yet?
that my stream is gonna end shortly because I didn't update it or restart my computer.
Hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I
That's
guess
gotta
we
be
all gotta do our share, Princess.
Wrong.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail
I
now?
would have thought it would have went out by now.
Robbing and
If it
killing's
does, I'll just
okay, but
restart
letter
it. It's not a
reading's
big
where we draw
deal.
the line.
I just won't put the intro to my stream on the restart
Dear
if it
Aunt
happens. I'm not staying on this real long anyway. I got stuff to do.
Sometime. So I pray to the Lord above.
I just wanted to make sure that. Whoa, mother. That was bad. I just wanted to make sure I fixed this.
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled
Sadie's
wide,
funny as fuck.
making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not a lack of. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail is sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to
Yeah,
start
she's pretty
expecting
cool, man.
mail
She's
from
a badass.
Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it.
If I was alive back in then, that's the kind of woman I would have hung out
Give me
with.
that
She's
back.
cool.
We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws. Not idiots.
I still haven't played a game
You
that
rob fools to rob other
is
people.
better than
These
it.
people, they're just trying to get by. So you
I
head on
absolutely
in
love
there
this
and
game. It's a
buy some food
masterpiece.
to eat. And no guns.
I understand where like Ed is coming from though. He
Time for
can't.
killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
He said that he can't
We'll check the mail. Nothing
stay
exciting.
focused. There's too much dialogue. Some people are just like that though. I like a game with a good story behind it. And this one definitely has a great one. Kind of sad, but it's still a great story.
Help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
No trouble.
Bye now.
Bye now. He kind of sounds like Mr. Garrison. In a weird way. Yeah, they did. I guess it's a remaster. I mean, I wouldn't really consider it a remaster. It runs at a better frame rate. And they smoothed out the graphics a bit, but it's not like really a full remaster.
Here, take that for yourself, okay?
I ended up buying it, but Rockstar was crazy for a while there. When they first did it, they wanted like 30 or 40 bucks for it, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. The game was like 2010. Not paying that. Oh, shit. Yeah.
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Yeah.
You don't need to check if I'm doing it right.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be right with you.
What the hell's going on? No, I ended up paying, shit. I think 15 bucks for it, which wasn't bad. Man, this game is like messing up.
Why don't you drive?
Oh, there we go.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Now this one, on the other hand, I bought this
I think so.
on its debut on the release day.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want.
I've put so many thousands of hours into this game.
My husband and I shared all the work.
Yeah, I agree. I like the first one too. I mean, technically, this is the first one, since it's a prequel. But yeah, Red Dead 2, I think, is so much better.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
The way it controls everything,
My
I think, is
house,
just
everything I own
leaps
got
and
burned
bounds
to the
better.
ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just
I'm
treat
pretty
me
sure I
equal
got
and
her
know
harmonica already.
Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey
Here we
there.
go. Got some action.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
Yeah, the online,
Pass through here?
it's not for me either. I never do online games.
You don't think so?
I'm not real big into like multiplayer,
That's what I said.
especially first-person games too. And like, I can't do them either.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
You can try shooting at him. You're dead, both of you.
There.
The hell was that?
I'm on this bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now
We
you
got
got
action.
Hear those rocks?
Shit! You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Can't handle these. There, see? Not many still standing there. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Yeah, that guy was creepy, man.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble
I
already.
love how you use
I'm fine.
that severed head to knock him away.
Those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to
Crazy thing is, man, there's some like sick assholes out there like that.
That's a lot of mess to make near camp.
That's
Hope
what's
it
freaky.
Don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Lemoyne
Anyway.
Raiders?
Don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
This lady's a trip, man.
The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Fucking trip. Alright, there we go.
Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but
Yeah, that serial killer mission,
out there.
Yes, we,
that was kind of
Mrs.
tricky to
Adler,
find that
okay?
last clue.
shopping.
Yes, that's
That one was out in the middle of nowhere.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
Please, Arthur.
I'm
You've
pretty
done
sure
me a
Arthur
big
wants in
favor
her
today.
pants.
Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Arthur. Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
What's up?
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual.
Molly's
I
pretty
guess.
annoying.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you could go find some other fool to run your
Fucking
errands.
uncle, man.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my
Yeah.
other fool? You too, Charles.
Yeah, it's out by that train station.
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
Just on
I'm
that
not.
You
rock.
just said-
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with
I
me.
actually had to
I got
look
a
that
serious
up
medical condition.
Yes, you
in a
are
video
compulsive
to find that
liar.
last
No need
one.
to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now you boys should do this. It's
But then
easy.
after playing
I'll
this so
only
many
take a small
times,
commission for my information.
I ended up
Now
making,
or never.
you know, I
Then it's
started this
never.
channel out as a
God help me.
Red Dead 2 tutorial.
Fine, I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Well, what is it?
I have a
It's
pretty
supply
in-depth
wagon
tutorial
carrying
in the
payroll,
playlist
but
on
very
this.
briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes
How to
through a
more
crossroads
than
near
100%
here where
it,
there's an
like
old
110%
ruined church
it. I found
before
everything
it
on this
connects
map.
with the rest of the
But
wagon
it's
train.
such a big
Very
game, you
easy
forget where a lot of
As
the
long as
shit
we get
is.
paid
Sometimes
or
I go back
you
and
get
use my own
shot, I'm
tutorial.
happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards. Yeah.
It's not a way to...
How you get wind of this, old man?
Oh shit, I remember this. I remember this now.
While you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Okay, getting down to business. Gonna need a second weapon here, too.
Chris Groghouse.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson. That's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith.
Been a few years.
I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade.
Yeah, I I probably go back and play this like every 6 months. So, I mean, it's been like 6 months for me. And then another series that I go back and play every year is Uncharted. I always start that over. Play all 4 of those. That's a great series. I love it.
Should be due any time now. Let's keep this
I think
quiet,
part
clean.
4. I mean,
Nobody needs
that
to
was a
die.
masterpiece, man. Oh shit! I need to quit my bandana. I forgot. That's why I was waiting.
There. You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yep.
PS4 was a great console, but ever since I got my PS5, I really don't use my 4 too much, since I can play everything on this.
Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake.
Don't
I work
need
for
to get
Cornwall
shot.
Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know
Who doesn't?
Oh, no shit.
He's rich enough to share the wealth around and not.
Yeah, see, I think Xbox is like a fantastic console. It's a controller issue for me.
Let's go, Arthur. Let's go.
Like, I have nothing against Xbox. Besides their controllers, they're just not comfortable to me. But then, you know, other people feel the opposite, where they love the Xbox controllers, and I respect that. I've never agreed with the whole console war things where, you know, PlayStation and Xbox fans like just fight with each other. It's like, come on, man, they're both great systems. It's all a preference thing. I never understood that. The main point is, as long as you're having fun with what you're playing and what you're playing on, that's all that really counts. Got way ahead of me.
Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions?
Keep going!
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Everyone, stay tight!
Get next one, you bastard! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up! You ain't getting away with this. Come on, Arthur.
Oh my god, yeah, it is. Seeing them get all flustered over the shit. I mean, I sit back and laugh. Once in a while, I'll jump in and pretty much tell them to grow up and shut up. But for the most part, it's hilarious to see them just get all bent out of shape. It's like, man, just enjoy what you're playing. Who gives a shit what you play it on?
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Easy. Go on. Get out of here.
Man, I hope I got the right guns.
Yeah, all right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark.
And they're easy to wind up, too. Holy shit.
Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we get some rest.
Yeah, the only Xbox that I still own is the original. I still have the original Xbox. I did buy every console after that because I always want to give them a try,
Get out of here.
give them a shot, see if anything changed. But it's just that controller.
Shut up.
Now, if they made a controller that like felt like a PS5 controller, man, I'd be playing both equally. But my original Xbox it's pretty much it's modded. I had somebody mod it, and I have like every Nintendo game on it, every Super Nintendo. What is it up to? I have all the Sega Genesis games, all the Sega Master System games. I think I have everything up to maybe N64 on there. So I do go back and use that once in a while. It's just that damn controller, man. Yeah, the X-Bone, yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have like no tech skills when it comes to modding shit. I had this was back, you know, in the day. I wasn't married or anything like that.
Sure.
My old roommate,
You head inside, I'll go around the back.
he was a big pothead, and you know, we smoked a bowl one morning, and he goes, "Hey man, do you want me to mod your Xbox?" At that time, you know, I didn't know what emulators were or anything. They were relatively like new.
The old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here.
He goes, "Yeah, I can put all these games on here," and
Come on, let's head back.
I was like, "What?" And then he did it. I was like, "Holy shit, dude, that's awesome."
Give him hell, boys!
All right, let's give him hell.
Behind you, Tom! We got more of them! Troops on this side! Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got the security. More on the right here. Move, Bill.
Blasting these guys' face off, man. I don't think he even needed it.
God damn it, they're piling in this way now. Just won't go down. There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. Out of the way, Uncle.
Yeah, out of the way, Uncle. Oh, shit.
Fire! They're coming in from the front.
Where the hell are they? Oh, they're there.
Watch it, Charles.
Where you at? Come on. Yeah, there we go.
If you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds, you got us into this. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Yeah, we're gonna be careful. You know what? I think it was the same year for me. I think it was around 2006. And at that time, you know, I wasn't really home much because I was still in my band. So yeah, my old roommate, he pretty much kept up on the house and stuff. And then moved out when I was out playing. He was just like, "Yeah, dude, I think I'm moving back towards my family and shit." I was like, "All right, brother, do what you gotta do."
Arthur, with me.
So I had to have my parents come down and watch my house.
Quick, behind these rocks. They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quiet.
Yeah, you're gonna get a knife. Yep, I'll just get up here and start battling. Damn, there's like skunks and shit everywhere too. What do you think of that? Alright, you wanna play? There we go.
We all still alive? Yeah, just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We didn't have a tour bus. What we ended up doing was it's kind of a long story. Long story short, I should say. We had a record deal. Me and the record executive did not see eye to eye. He wanted, I think, rights to, what was it, 6 songs of ours? And I said, no way. I wrote the shit, like lyric-wise, and then, you know, the whole band helped out with the music, obviously. And we kind of fell off the rails on that. And then, what the fuck? He also wanted us to have a couple songs edited to be on the radio, and I was like, we're a punk band. I don't want to be on the radio. That's not what I'm about. He goes, well, how the hell are you supposed to make money? And I was like, playing shows. You know, that's all I care about. I don't want to be rich. Never had the desire to be rich. I just wanted to play shows and do what I like doing, and that was playing music. So, yeah, the last straw was he gave us a company card, you know, for our food and everything like that. So we didn't have to pay for anything out in LA. And man, we racked up a bill of like $10,000 in a weekend. Because we were just, after shows, we'd buy everyone rounds and shit. After the clubs, we'd go to bars and just drink with a bunch of people and start buying rounds and lap dances at strip clubs and shit like that. And then he got pissed off and we ended up getting kicked off the label. But anyway, so we never had a tour bus, but in our contract, which I still have, our multi-album contract, I laminated it. I'll never get rid of it. It's a good memory. But in the contract, it specifically said he couldn't take any of our shows away. So we had shows lined up for like the next 2 years, and we got kicked off. We ended up buying like a big cargo van, and we gutted it, and we put a couple couches and shit in there. And that was our van. We had a driver and everything that we hired. Sadly, he died probably like a year after COVID. Like, he ended up getting COVID and dying. But yeah, we went around the states in a cargo van. Really uncomfortable. But hey, man, we didn't have to pay for like room and board or anything. But it was pretty funny. I also have a court document from that record executive, because he sent us a letter saying that we couldn't slander the company, the record company, or him or anything, or we could get sued. And I think around that time, cell phones were like relatively, like, just starting to get popular. And I put this guy, his name was Cortland Tyler. You can look him up. He's a piece of shit. His name was Cortland Tyler. And I put his cell phone number down on all these flyers, told everyone at our shows, call this motherfucker and tell him that he's the biggest piece of shit scam artist out there. And, you know, I'd post shit on the club walls, next to the pissers, everything. Well, people called him, and I didn't think they would, and we ended up getting a court date set where we were gonna get fined like $1,000 or something. Yeah, we never paid that shit. We didn't even go to the court hearing. He's a piece of shit. In fact, there's another guy, and you know him. He's always in Ed's live streams. That J-Matt, he had a record deal, and his executive was the same guy, Cortland Tyler. Like, we started talking, and he goes, "Who is your record producer?" I said, "Cortland Tyler." He goes, "You got to be shitting me. That was ours." So yeah, he knows all about him. He knows that he's a big piece of shit scam artist. That dude wanted like us to pay for stuff, and it was like, you came to us. You know, we didn't come to you. But it was probably, I don't know, a year after that, we were at a club called Peabody's in Cleveland, and what is it, A&R Records were there to see us. I think it was A&R, or maybe it's A&M. I think it's A&R though. But the club owner came out to us and said, "Hey, A&R Records is here to see you." I was like, "Oh, no shit." And he's like, "Yeah, they have they're willing to write you guys a check up front for $4 million to sign." And I was like, "What? $4 million? You know, it would have been split. We would have all got $1 million." And then we went backstage before we went onto the stage, and I'm talking to the band. I was like, "Wait a minute, doesn't that guy from Limp Bizkit like partially owned A&R, that Fred Durst?" It's like, "Yeah, well, we all hated Fred Durst." So I was like, "You know, fuck this, man. You guys don't care about the money, do you?" "No." So we went on stage, and the first thing I did before I even introduced the band, I said, "Before we get started, I just want everyone to know I will never work for a cocksucker like Fred Durst. Fuck that guy." And there was 2 guys in suits that got up and just walked out. I was like, nope. I was married at that time to my first wife, and yeah, she found out about it because the club owner ended up coming down. "Dude, I can't believe that you just turned down $4 million. She got so pissed, she punched me in the face in front of everybody. Needless to say, we got divorced like very soon after that. And I've been with my wife that I'm with now ever since.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass.
Yeah, it's
Fella
definitely
mentioned me a couple spots.
definitely not a
You wanna
huge
join
shock, man. Like that, like I wish I was that age again now, because now you don't need a record label. I mean, now you know you got the internet on your hands. You can record your own shit for relatively cheap, and you could just self-promote now. You got like the whole world at your fingertips, and that's the way to do it, man. I wish I was younger again. That's what I would be doing. But after all that stuff, man, I retired from music. I've been asked to be in a few other bands, and I was like, dude, I pretty much sold all of my main shit.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John.
Because I had drums. I was like in the early 90s, I was a drummer in a grunge band.
How you feeling about everything?
And I was a bassist in another band, and then my main band, where we got signed, Booty Tank, I was the front man, and I did some rhythm guitar on that. I was never much of a lead guitarist. I can't do like that solo shit. I can do rhythm like a motherfucker though.
If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die.
And I did like a lot of solo stuff where I just played all the instruments. I think my first solo album that I ever did was in like 1989. I think I have like 35 solo albums that I did. That's just all I used to do is music.
No fight, good or bad, is one without blood.
I think it was kind
I
of,
know that better than most.
you know, it sounds stupid now, but I think it was to like stick it in my parents' face at the time because
What they could have done better.
they wouldn't, like I had to save up for all of my own equipment. And they said they would buy me stuff only if I took lessons, and I was like, no, I'm gonna teach myself. They were like, bullshit. And I don't know. I ended up teaching myself. And I was like, haha. Looking back though, I mean, it was pretty childish. I don't think that way anymore. But, hey man, when you're a young punk, man, you just you think some stupid shit.
But it's pronounced Lanahassee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written?
I shouldn't say stupid shit.
Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking
When
the
it
wrong
comes to
feather.
authority, like parents.
Okay, it's just down the hill here.
It was a good time though. Hell yeah. What's going on, Mr. King? How you doing? Oh yeah, yeah, I agree, Gene. We all did stupid shit when we were young. Shit, I'm 48 and I still do stupid shit. Not to the extent like I did back then.
Where are you going?
I mean that.
Okay, come on.
That's how I got the name. Like my nickname's been Freak. And that's what everyone calls me. Like no one ever calls me by my real name except like my parents. But like all my friends, they refer to me as Freak. And I got that nickname for doing stupid shit. I think I was like 15 when I got that nickname. Like I remember when I moved to Florida for a little while, I moved into this apartment complex. And it was like a U shape and there was a pond in the middle of it. And we were having a big ass party, and they were like, "So why do they call you Freak?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. I get drunk and people dare me to do stupid shit, and I do it." And I got drunk, and I was on like the 3rd floor, and they're like, "Dude, I dare you to get naked and run and dive into that pond," and I did. And right when I dove in, everyone's like screaming, "Dude, get the hell out of there. There's gators in there." Dude, I think I walked on water, man. I got out of that. I didn't want to. I mean, now looking back, it's like I know alligators usually don't just try to go after anybody. That's more crocodiles. But alligators, man, you step on them. Or if they're hungry enough, they're going to chomp you. Oh shit, I need bait. Dumbass. The fuck? Does my wife? No, she doesn't even call me by my name. She doesn't call me Freak either.
Well done.
She calls me like asshole. No, she doesn't call me asshole. Now she calls me by my name once in a while, but no, she doesn't call me Freak. She used to. When we first started dating and stuff. And she'd come to my shows.
We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
You call yours woman?
Well, I guess it's relaxing even if I don't catch anything.
Oh yeah, it will. It will, man. You dangle that bait, man. It's gonna be chop it right off. I can't afford to lose any more of it,
Oh,
man.
it's not the bait. It's me.
But let's be real.
I've always been a poor fisherman.
If I was hung like a porn star, that's what I'd be doing.
Just try some of my here.
I'm just being honest.
Crickets.
I'm no porn star.
Thanks.
But you know, we wish we were. Let's reset this cast. Alright, let's put a cricket on this mofo. Oi, woman. Hey, oi. Oi was a popular word in a lot of my songs. We said oi quite a bit. Oi, oi, oi. Oh yeah, got me a fishy.
Might make a nice meal.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Oi, woman.
Let's try for one more and then head back.
Isn't that that's a pretty popular like Australian word too. Cause you're fugly? Dude, Ron Jeremy is an ugly dude, man. Ugly dude. Apparently he's a piece of shit too. I think they were gonna arrest him like a few years back for like sexual assault and rape and stuff. And then I guess he's not like mentally well or something. Something's wrong with his brain. What the fuck? I thought I was done there. I mean, when your cock's like 13 inches long, I guess you don't have much brain.
Yeah. You know, way back in the day, Tom O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends. Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs Main Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live
His
a different
rum.
way.
I never had his rum. I forgot that he even had his own rum. Yeah, he was a big deal in the 80s. I remember seeing one of his adult films where he was doing some little Asian girl, and I don't know how that little woman took it all. I was like, holy shit. She ain't gonna be walking right for a long time.
Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Well done. How many more fish do I gotta get?
I've heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. Good job, Arthur.
Yeah, I'm catching more fish than him. It never goes like that.
Not bad. See? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
Join me, or you keep trying for these bastards.
I'm heading back with you.
Okay, let's go.
What time is it? Almost noon. Ah, it is noon. Holy shit. Exactly. That's what I always tell my wife. You know, I'm like, because she's 5'2" and I'm 6'3", and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you're short. I'm glad you're little. She's like, why? I said, because when you grab it, your little midget fists make it look huge. She's always like, shut up. I'm telling you, those midget fists, they make you feel better about yourself. Yeah, you know what? Let's go rob.
Hey, Arthur.
Come on, Sean. Let's go get some money.
Is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
Like the bad thing about
My
being
dad
married
would
to a
say that
short
no
woman though is
politics
like when we
was
go to
politics.
concerts and stuff, we always gotta sit back.
Why?
Because if we're
Because there
like
ain't no judgment here.
on the
Most
floor up
folks hate
front
the
and stuff,
Negroes,
if
they hate the
anyone's tall in
Redskins,
front of
Jews,
her,
even us Irish.
she can't see
You
anything.
ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well,
And
in
she
that
don't like
case,
being
you're
on my
gonna want
shoulders.
what I just found for us.
What's that?
At
Riding around
concerts.
A couple of days back, I come across this old cabin.
Let me
Couple of
clarify
fuckers
that.
lazing about outside, all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river.
Yeah, she
He
won't.
tells
She
me
won't.
they're a stick-up crew. Says
She
they
won't
hit a
do it.
train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a
I'm
big
pretty
haul for us.
excited though.
saw
I don't
three of
know,
them, maybe more, but I reckon
you know, even
you
though
and me
like punk
will
rock
take
is
it
like my
real
favorite kind of
easy.
music,
Alright.
I do love some
Yeah.
classic shit.
Check it out.
And there's a
Damn sons of bitches.
a
Think
Queen
I'm in.
cover band
They're about
out
to get
there
a
called
lesson in
Killer
me.
Queen. Apparently, like they're like the best
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Queen cover band in the world. Dude sounds just like him. Sounds just like Freddie Mercury. In fact, he's the one that did the singing overdub in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, when I went to see that movie, I thought they were just taking clips of actual Queen, like audio clips. But no, man, it was the guy that sings in Killer Queen
How far is this place?
that sang that. We're going to see those guys in,
Back
I
up
think,
north a
July.
stretch, not far from the state line.
So I'm looking forward to that. That should be a good time.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
I usually don't
Sniffing around,
video
looking for the take. I got
like
a
too
lot
many
of those
concerts
things.
that I'm at. I'll
Dutch
take
is always
pictures
on
and
us to
stuff,
get out
but
there and bring in money, eh?
I think I'm gonna do some
And
video
rightly
footage
so.
of this.
I ain't like some of them
That should
others
be
back there,
badass.
Sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
Oh, you seen them already?
Around plenty.
I mean, I
Hell yeah. Oh, and
Dutch knows my value to the cause.
and he loves Queen too.
You try to kill him, if I
And
remember the
G
story
joke,
right.
man, he's seen them already.
Kept me around, didn't he?
Good. I'm glad that they're really good, man. I mean, I've watched videos of them, and they seem like
Dutch
they're
is
great.
good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are
You
clear
know, it was
on how this
pretty
works.
reasonable ticket prices too.
We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe
I think
spot
we're
outside camp.
Yeah,
like
I
second
know.
row or
How
something
many
like that.
times you have to tell me? What's
So
that
we're right up
boy's
front.
tent
It's gonna
for
be
then?
badass.
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
Yeah, so needless to say, that Saturday night, I'm pretty sure it's on a Saturday. I won't be streaming that night. I'll be drinking some booze and listening to Queen. It's gonna be good shit. I was surprised, like the last concert that we went to, and I'm not a big fan of either of the bands, but my wife got us tickets, and we were up front for this too. But it was a couple 80s bands. It was Slaughter and Great White. I like a few Slaughter songs. I like a few Great White songs, but you know, there's only one surviving member of Great White, and it's their guitarist. But I gotta say, the singer that they got to replace their previous singer, he's younger, but he's got a voice. But they were super boring live. surprisingly, Slaughter was absolutely amazing live. I would definitely go see him again. I was like, holy shit, man, these guys were good. The drummer that they had was badass.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
He didn't sound like he belonged in like a hard rock band like that. That dude was killer.
I've lived a lifetime of shit already. All right, that'll have to wait.
What's this? Have you ever been? No, I never have. I've never seen Devin Townsend live. No shit. No shit.
We're nearly there.
No, I've never seen him live.
All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Look out.
Got some good tunes though. For sure. Yeah, we went to that, what was it? The I Love the 80s stadium tour. I think it was like 2 years ago. It was Alice Cooper, Def Leppard, and Motley Crue. And I've already seen Alice Cooper and Motley Crue, or Def Leppard and Alice Cooper before. But I'd never seen Motley Crue, and I always loved Motley Crue, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, I want to go see him live. Unfortunately, I probably should have seen him live in like the 80s or 90s. They were absolutely awful live. Like, music-wise, they sounded fine, but Vince Neil just sucked ass, man. He was bad.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking.
Yeah, yeah. See, I was excited. Motley Crue, man, I love them. And then seeing them now, oh my God, they're just awful live. I was so disappointed. And then I noticed that Tommy Lee was using some automated tracks on his drums. Like there was some kick drum sounds coming, and he wasn't even hitting his pedal. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What? Where? Right here.
And I always heard rumors about it. And yeah, it was confirmed. They caught it like right on the big screen next to the stage. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, I told my wife he has a Tommy Lee has an unfair advantage on drums because he's pretty much got like 3 arms. She didn't know what I was talking about. She'd never seen the Pam and Tommy video. Like, look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Come out with your hands up.
Anyone that wanted Pam back then and seen that, yeah, you don't have a chance.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
You gonna tell me where this shit is?
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right.
Yeah, see, you know what I mean.
The wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right.
It wouldn't surprise me with Lars. I haven't respected that guy since Napster. You know, I get it. Just as someone that, you know, was in the music industry and everything, I get it. But at the same time, they were already rich. They were already loaded when Napster came out. Why wouldn't you just want your stuff to get out there so everyone can hear it? I would have had no problem. Like if those services were around when our album came out. It's like, hell yeah, man, go ahead, download that shit onto there and let people have it. I don't care.
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this
Yeah,
up
Lars
all
is
by
a
myself.
bitch, man.
Proper lead.
All right, all right.
I can't even, like, I used to love
Behind a loose board in the
like
bedroom.
old Metallica. I'm not a fan of their newer stuff, but even now I can't listen to old Metallica.
Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
I don't like what's his name, James Hetfield. Everything is rah rah. Just annoys the piss out of me. Alright, what do we got here?
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point there.
Never know what folks got stashed.
I've always bought albums though. Like I like to support the bands and stuff, but like the older albums and stuff, if you can't find it, yeah, I would load them on like LimeWire and Napster at that time, and then burn them onto a CD. I felt no shame. Yeah, and then what was that other torrent site that you could get? Oh man, what the hell was it? It killed my last computer. I forget what the hell it was. See you later, brother. Have fun with your wife. Oi, oi. What is it? I don't know if it was uTorrent or not. I forget what the hell it was. Oh, Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay is what it was called. And, you know, that was a really cool... He's British, of course. But that was a really cool site and everything, but their links were, like, real close to each other. And if you didn't click, like, directly on the right link, there was, like, porn sites everywhere, like, embedded in that thing. And my wife, like, came in when I was downloading music. She goes, "You're watching porn?" And I was like, "No, man." I go, it literally just took me here. And then, like, the next day, you know, she's downloading stuff, and I walk in, and porn's on. And she goes, "Oh, my God, you're right." She goes, "You have to, like, click on this thing perfect." I was like, "Yeah, see, I told you. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm watching porn, I'll tell you." But I wasn't watching porn. I was literally trying to just get some music. Some mood music so I could watch porn. Let's camp. Let's camp. Yeah, Pirate Bay, man. I mean, they had everything. You could get movies, everything off of that. But it messed my old PC up. It just got infested with viruses. And it was unfixable. It just blacked out. I lost a lot of saved shit on that computer too. No shit. Yeah, I didn't have it hooked to my TV. That would have been funny as hell though. Yeah, I remember when my kids were younger, you know, my youngest is going to be 21 here in a couple months. My oldest is 23. But when they were only like, you know, 10 and 7, my ex-wife got them like smartphones. And she busted both of them looking at porn on their phone, and then she told me when it was my weekend with them to like yell at him. And I was like, for what? And then she told me what happened, and I was like, I'm not gonna yell at him. I go, you bought him a damn smartphone and gave him internet access. It's like they're boys. They're gonna look at that stuff. It's like I'm not saying shit to him. It's like shit. We didn't have that when I was younger. I had to wait until like midnight and hit the record button on my VCR for like nudie movies on HBO or Cinemax. Didn't have a phone to look at it. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand. It's like, man, that's easy access, man. They're gonna do it. I can't fault them for it. I mean, I did tell them that their mom told me about it, and you know, I always told them from a young age. I was just like, just be honest with me, be open with me. You know, even if it's wrong, just tell me. I'm not gonna get mad. I'll get pissed if you don't tell me about it and I find out. And yeah, they told me, and they started showing me pictures that they screenshot. And I was like, man, I mean, yeah, you got good taste. I mean, they were good-looking women. I was like, but come on, man. You're 10 years old. You shouldn't be doing it. I can't stop you because your mom got you that phone. But if you're going to do it, hide it better. Don't let your mom see it. Don't save pictures. It wasn't too long after that, though, that I ended up getting custody. Because their mom was a piece of shit. And they pretty much call my wife, you know, they consider her their mom. She's done a lot for them.
Oh, you kind, mister. If you be so kind and take me to LeGras, that's where I'm from. That's where my people
I'll take you. I'll take you. Drop you
don't really
off.
trust no outside man. No fence, mister. Just don't trust
And then I probably have to. I'll probably be ending this after I drop her off.
You seem like a horse rider, yeah. Your whole life.
I got shit to do.
Horse don't help much in LeGras.
I need to build a duck enclosure yet. Them ducklings are getting big that we hatched. They're not quite ready to go out yet because it's a little bit chilly out.
Another gator came in, took the other leg. Then the horse fell and died for part-timers to come by with a rifle on him. There's no word of
They just grow so damn fast, man. I'm like, man, I better get this thing enclosure built.
Maybe you should be
quick.
worried about the gators. Where was it? LeGras?
Well, that's
Oh,
like
hey. That was close.
Bet you travel a lot. You a fool. Can't find yourself no home to live and grow and die in if you always moving. Can't build no roots down. Can't grow nothing up. Always moving is no good.
You good, girl? Maybe I don't want roots. How about that? I'm not looking to settle.
You think when was the last time you spent the week in the same bed? How long ago was that?
What the hell? Did I just go the wrong way?
It was a long time. No offense.
I forgot
But
to
I
turn.
bet it's been a long time.
Dumbass.
Wasn't no need. I never leave my home. You won't call it humble, and it is. And I ain't no more proud than I need to be. But if
Yeah,
you
no doubt. I wish they did.
ain't no war, ain't no
I wish my actual job did itself and I still got paid.
That's optimistic, man. I'll say that.
Which honestly, you know, if I wasn't a union steward, I probably would have lost my job on Friday because, man, I went off. That management team, man, they get under my skin, and sometimes I just can't hold it in. I mean, I guess they would have had to suspend me for a few days first, according to our contract, but I don't know. I know they don't like dealing with me, because I just got on the union committee, I don't know, a year ago, something like that, because I was bitching about how weak our committee originally was, and now management has to deal with me, and I'm not afraid to say anything to them. But I think that's the way you have to be. I've been on committees before, and if you don't have strong union leaders, you got a weak union. It all comes down to the people you vote in onto the committee. We got a pretty good group now, and it's contract year, so I think we'll get some shit done for sure. Yeah, I totally 100% agree. And it's bad for your health, honestly, to like hold it in. Like I recently had to get on a stress and anxiety pill called Celexa. That's just another damn pill I'm taking, man. Like, it's supposed to help control my mood, which it does. I'm a lot more laid back, but it doesn't help at all with like management at work. I mean, it don't do a thing. And it sucks taking more pills because I'm already on like Lipitor for my cholesterol, because that was like, I think it was like 3 times higher than it's supposed to be. I had to go to a cardiologist and take like a stress test, and then a radiation stress test, and that sucked. But I'm also on a blood thinner because I got thick blood, which wasn't helping with high cholesterol. I mean, that can lead to a heart attack. I felt like I was having one. And I'm on allergy medication and like a multivitamin of some type. But yeah, it sucks getting older. I mean, that's, I guess, part of life. I got all that shit under control, though. Now, what I need to do, and I should have done, I quit smoking regular cigarettes like, I don't know, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that. But I've always had like an e-cigarette to like kind of whenever I get that craving. And then, now they make these, and it's like, oh man, these things are so damn good, but I probably shouldn't be smoking them. I mean, I know they can't be good for you. I did ask my doctor about it. He was honest. He goes, anything that you inhale, it's going in your lungs. It's not good. He goes, granted, it is safer than a real cigarette because it doesn't have as many like chemicals in it. But either way, yeah, I need to quit this shit someday. I don't know. Hopefully soon. But it's real hard, when you're trying to enjoy like a drink or something. It's hard to not, do something. I get bored. Oh man, I can't see. I don't know why I took these glasses off. Yeah. Loads of pills. No shit, you had a mild heart attack. Man, not to be nosy or anything, how old are you? You're pretty young. You're younger than I am. $47. Okay, you're younger than I am. Yeah, my dad had his first heart attack when he was 45. Oh, no shit. Yeah, you definitely want to quit smoking, but it's so tough, man. It's so tough. It's one of the hardest things ever. especially if you get stressed easy. And I get stressed easy. But then I also get bored easy too, and that's why this is bad. Because I can't like just sit still. I have to be fucking moving and doing shit. If I'm not doing something, then right here. And then playing video games, that does it to me too. Like sitting and playing video games, it's like, yeah, I better hit this. And then, playing Red Dead 2, they sit there and smoke cigarettes and cigars and stuff, and I'm like, God damn it, I need to hit this. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, hey, man, make sure to take care of yourself. Definitely take care of yourself, man. I enjoy talking to you and seeing you on here and in Ed's live streams and shit. Last 10 years have been tough. Last 6 years. Oh, man, no shit. Holy crap, dude. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, hey, man, I want to thank you guys for joining me, man. And again, Gene, man, make sure you take care of yourself, brother. I enjoy talking to you. So, I am going to get off here and get some work done around the house. I want to thank you guys for joining me. And until the next video, game on, everybody.